Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. This is afternoon Vayo village, and I'm glad that you've been with me since I woke up, and I'm just making sure that I'm alone. Now I want to prepare Mandazis for breakfast tomorrow. So guys, I have wheat flour. It's here. Eggs, though it's they say it's self-raising. Eggs for mandazi fortified, but I like adding this baking powder. Then I have some margarine, blue band. This is optional. I have guys, one moment guys. No. I have some, this one is optional. Eggs are also optional. I have some eggs here. Then I have milk if you want to have tasty mandazis. I have some salt. I have some cooking oil. I have what am I missing here? There's something, some sugar. So I have some sugar here. So guys, don't ask me how I'm going to measure my, so I'm just using, I don't have that kipimo measuring. I'm just using my eyes to see. So I have a small, just to make sure it's a bit, it's better than it came from the shops. So you sieve it a little bit. Yeah, we sieve it to make it go fast. Just putting it in a more comfortable position. So you can see the whole packet is just a small bit that has remained, because I need to do a lot of it, because I have people who are, people who take a lot of, they need a lot of bread. Young people, they need a lot of mandazis. So I need to do a lot. So this is the mandazi, guys. That's why I told you I'm not going to tell you I measure like how many cups. No, I use my eyes to measure it. I use my eyes to measure it. Yeah, so just to make sure it's okay. So now next is a little bit of as I told you, I don't really trust the one. So this one I also don't I want my mandazi to swell nicely. So whatever they put there, it's not so it was remaining a little. Then you make sure you mix. What next? Some sugar, just a small cup, a small cup. You see, that one I've put a lot for tasting. You mix again, you mix. Some salt. Salt should not be enough, just a little. Salt shouldn't be enough. You know what embarrassment salt can do to your cooking if it's excess. So that one should just give it a small taste. And what else? So here, because of the eggs, people may not like the smell of the eggs. So this is why we now put some, we introduce this is now where lemon comes in. I should have done it somewhere, but this is shortcut. Shortcuts are all, just forgive me for taking the shortcut, but make sure you have lemon to remove that taste of, to remove the taste of, what else, guys, what else, yeah, just trying to squeeze in some lemon juice to make it, but there's some juice that is sold at the market, the supermarket, lemon. When you are there, just check where they have lemon essence. I like, but I forgot to buy. I like using that one. So this is even this makanda yake, you can remove it and they also come out very well. Now, so the eggs. The eggs, guys, the eggs. But eggs are optional. Eggs are not, if you don't have eggs, you don't, but if you are cooking, you want some nice, good mandazi, tasty for your family, just do the mandazi with the eggs inside. Yeah. Now the margarine. Our mandazis are really going to be sweet, so you don't need a technique to. That one is how many? It's actually low fat, 250 grams. It's low fat, so it doesn't have a lot of fat. And make sure you mix. You know, everything has been put inside here, so we are just mixing it. Just mixing it. Mixing it, the mandazi, and you see, I've mixed it. When it's make sure it's mixed kabisa before we start. Yes, it's good. The mixture is doing as good. So we put a little bit of oil, just a little. One moment. Yeah. That is some. Now we want to add milk. And for this case, we are not going to use. We're going to use little water or none at all. So this is the milk we are trying to add in. Guys, this is the milk. As I said, I don't want to use water. This is special mandazi for my family. Weekend, when you are at home over the weekend, this is what you can do for your family. You don't have to make yourself so busy. Sometimes take time, cook some nice mandazis for your family. So here, for this case, I don't think I'll use any water. So this has got a mixture of so many. We have eggs here. We have margarine. We have milk. We have sugar. We have salt. We have a lemon. So we are actually preparing this dough. Let me add a little bit of flour to make it not to be too sticky. My husband loves my mandazis, and because anytime, you know, he works out of town, so anytime he comes, he asks me where are my mandazis, and I said, I'm here at your service. So as I said, I'm here at my family's service preparing mandazi for them. So because don't make it so hard. If you add in a little bit You have to be very careful so that we don't keep adding. Yeah, so let me put it here so that I do it, it mixes very well. So I'm using my table here to do it, to help me. What is this that the uga caught up with? My table is clean anyway. I cleaned it before I started using it. So some of these things we can do them by ourselves. Because there are people outside here who tell you they know how to do it. You pay them, you can save that money to do some of these things yourself. So just making it look, make sure it is, so it doesn't give you hard time when you are doing the mixtures, when you are guys, I'm doing this at what time is it? I'm doing this at this is almost 2:30. Yeah, it's 2:30. So so I'll give it to make it more soft, and I'll not cook immediately. I'll give it like, I'll start cooking at 4. That is like 1.5 hours or 2, because they'll not, this is something, once you are done this, they are very fast when you are, it is only half an hour to cook mandazi. It doesn't have a lot of work to do. Next time I'll show you how to cook a cake using the charcoal burner. Using the charcoal burner, and the cake comes out so nice. Some of these things you can save that money that you give someone to do it for you. Just spare yourself some time and do it. You'll regret why you've been giving out money. But for your family, if you are doing for something else, then, you know, for a family it's not a lot. But if you are doing it for some visitors, of course you'll need help, okay? Yeah, so you'll need some help, for someone to help, which is not bad. I'm listening forward to that memorial service of Ogola. It is a very sad thing, but what to do? hero has rested. But are we going to be heroes before the eyes of God? Are we? Here on earth, we are given ranks, but he was a very important man, this country, and so sometimes if you don't want to use a lot of unga to make it hard, you can sprinkle some just mafuta to avoid that thickness, because mandazis needs to be soft. Yeah, so you see, it makes it more soft. It doesn't stick. So you can just sprinkle a little bit of oil to make it. So we shall keep, this is our dough. I think it's ready. We shall put it back to our basin. Here it is, guys, ready. So we shall give it time to rest a bit. Then after that, and use kitchen towel. It's here, neat. We cover it. So we give it, I'll start cooking it at 4. So we give it time like for 2 hours. Then we'll start cooking it around that time and see how our mandazis will come out. Okay, so let me just throw this up. So guys, let's meet at 4 when we shall be cooking.